schools do not run on their own as such. It is a partnership between parent community and then school management both.
Absolutely.
Right? Co-curricular and extracurricular go hand in hand to boost the intellectual aspects or logical aspects of the children.
Hi, welcome to Slate, your very own school search engine that helps you find the best schools for your kid based on various filters and parameters. Today, we have Mr. Suresh and Sulaita, who is here to speak to us about Epistemo Vikas Leadership School, which is in Nallagandla in Hyderabad. Let's speak to them and understand their honest opinion and perspective about the school. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining us, ma'am. Thank you again. To begin with, what made you to finalize this school for your kid? What was your initial thoughts when you visited the campus, and how was your experience when you spoke to the management for the first time?
We started off with the school in the formative year of the school itself. And we are aware that in the formative years, there will be adjustments, readjustments until the process is stabilized. So we have the antecedents to take this decision. The very founder of this campus is Koteshwara Garu. He is known for his credentials in the academics, approached them, and then we inquired what is the kind of infrastructure they're offering and what is the long-term program they have, and then what is the model of education, is it integral or not. So in these aspects, we have little conversations. And with that, we took a decision, and the school is just 1.5 kilometers away from our home. That is another reason.
Got it. And can you tell, after these many years, can you tell your overall opinion about the school? What do you think is the school good at?
We have been in the school for 12 years now, for my elder son and younger, right? And from the formative years to now, a lot has improved, a lot has got stabilized. And we always look for integral education. When I say integral, it is to nurture almost into a holistic individual, ranging from appreciating the success of peers, sharing food, sharing knowledge, sharing a laughter with children, right? And how to manage challenges in life comes from all these things, and understanding the cultures, adapting to the cultures, celebrating the cultures of people, right? And treating everyone at the same level, irrespective of what kind of background they have and then what kind of profession they're in. Say, look at the infirmity where children are treated who are sick on that given day. Or look at the ayahs who take care of the children on a day when they are in the need, in the floor, right? So all they are also respected, and all these kind of things are taught and nurtured in the children. My son in 5th grade has got Good Samaritan award because on the day he was seeing a lady, his ayah, walking and doing some work, and then she is carrying a heavy load. Then he went and helped her, and sensing these kind of attributes in the boy, school principal has immediately taken him to our room and then gave this Good Samaritan, right? So that is all notified in the assembly also to children. So equality is far from reality in the societies, but schools trying to teach this kind of behaviors into the children go from impressions to tendencies to deep-rooted attributes of their personality, and that's where people who are like individuals will evolve, right?
Great. Ma'am, sir spoke about some wonderful things that shapes a kid into a beautiful human being. Now, can you speak about the academic orientation of the school in specific?
Yeah, academic thing also is very good in the school. They do keep taking personal attention of the children. In middle, some fluctuations happen in the school, but entire academic, we are happy with that. So even though there are some fluctuations, we thought that they will improve in that, and till now we continued them in the school.
Yes, when Sulaita said about fluctuations, I assume it is more about the attrition that happens on the faculty.
Faculty side and principal side also, beginning few years, the principals keeps on changing. So due to that, again, teachers' retention also is there. At that time, so many students also changed the schools, but we spoke with Koteshwar Rao Garu and the main thing, and we have good opinion on the higher staff. So we continued that school.
Great. And
so we don't want, because some changes happens in the school. It's not with only but
yeah, I understand that's a part and parcel of the journey. Yeah. Can you tell us which classes are your kid going to now, and what is the fee structure of the school that you're paying?
Yeah, my younger one is in 10th grade now. Elder one, he completed education in school. So right now we are paying for 10th grade, it is 1.75.
Okay, and for the younger one?
No, actually it is 2.5 this year.
Younger one. Yeah, it's 2.5.
Okay,
with
and
transportation, right?
Transport is extra.
And does it also include the food and other facilities that they get in the school?
Food is not part of it.
No, food is not included.
Tuition fee and administrative fee. Tuition fee and administrative fee is 2.5 lakhs, and transport is extra.
Got it. And since your kid has studied there for almost a decade, how do you see this improvement of physical infrastructure within the school from the formative years to what it is today?
Yeah, it is. In a 360-degree review, when you look at it, I can rate maybe 9 on a scale of 10. Right? Because the audio systems, audio quality, and then the greenery maintained, swimming pools, play areas, and then classroom infrastructure. It's all ample enough, and we're quite satisfied.
Got it. And one major concern that a lot of parents have these days is how does a school balance this co-curricular activities versus the academic orientation? What are your thoughts on how it is being taken care at Epistemo? Because both are equally important in this day and age.
So they do send the children for sports activities also. Recently they went for SFA, and yesterday also BHEL school competitions they go. So when they miss the classes, I think they will take the retention in the classes. They will take extra classes for them and train the children. And they explain the missed classes. So, and who are weak in some subjects, they take extra classes in the evening after the school. So they do that job. So they balance both academic and sports activities also.
Got
and
it.
Some
right.
children for district and state level competitions also. So they do encourage all kind of activities, yoga, meditation also. They do take care.
The schools do not run on their own as such. It is a partnership between the parent community and then school management both.
Absolutely.
Right? Unfortunately, India today in the larger context, still many parents think academics is the primary thing, right? And then they insist to force the management to drive in the direction. But schools across the board in India, in the new generation, are making an attempt to educate the parent community also, right? So in the context, Epistemo also have done that parent orientation programs they do every year. And then they try to emphasize on why extracurricular and co-curricular also are very important. From the point of view, reasonably well, inter-school competitions, and then within the school, inviting the other schools participate in programs like Model United Nations and programs like that happen, which is good. But parent community at large in the societies have to understand that co-curricular and extracurricular go hand in hand to boost the intellectual aspects or logical aspects of the children. Unfortunate thing in the Indian context today is logical things and then logical analysis or the education related to that they consider on higher priority, but it won't go like that. And as such, the right brain activities we call, right? Those are fundamental to boost this logical analysis and bring that balance in the people's minds and then in the personalities. So the school many times tries to educate parents on IQ, EQ, and SQ. All these go hand in hand to make sure that an integral system evolves. Right? Unfortunate thing, parent community at large, generations after generations have to understand that these are all important. Then only schools will do more. And whatever is happening today on the co-curricular and extracurricular is reasonably good. We're happy with that.
Got it. And if you have to specify areas that the school can still get better at, what are those?
Personally, I am passionate about a few things. I have my own observations and views because we have studied in the so-called campuses in India, IITs, and also we have remotely seen what goes with the Ivy League universities of the world, right? The activity-based learning is still not there, infused into the blood of people in the Indian context in many schools, right? More and more activities are to happen. Definitely from my generation to today, a lot more improvement is there. Even within the school, compared to 10 years ago to today, there is significant improvement. But can we do more? Yes, they have to do more.
Got it. And before we wind up, sir, on scale of 10, you've already mentioned it is 9 out of 10, but I would want to hear it from ma'am. On scale of 10, with 10 being the highest, how likely are you to recommend this school to any of your kith and kin or peers?
I would rate 8.8.
Got it. I totally get it, ma'am. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming.
I found the rate 9.6.
No, we won't be satisfied. How much they do also we seek for improvement, right? Anyway, now my child is in 10th grade. So we are done with the education almost in the school for more than decade, 12 years. But somehow, how much better we do also, we seek improvement. That is the tendency of humans.
Definitely, your feedback matters a lot, and I'm sure whatever the opinions that you've just shared will be of great help for parents who are looking for good schools in the same locality. Because a lot of parents are anxious about finding the right school, and there's barely any information available about all the schools on one platform. So that's the purpose of building this entire Yellow Slate as a website, and we are doing that. And thank you so much for joining and coming forward and helping all the parents who are looking for good schools. On behalf of all those parents, thanks again, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Chandan. One final note I want to put. My son is in 10th grade now. On a Sunday, suppose he has any doubts, he directly calls his maths faculty, right? Calls his maths faculty, science faculty, and then try to resolve the question there and then. It's a very unconventional model. What more can we expect from the faculty point of view on the academics? It's fantastic.
That's very nice to hear. Being so accessible for a student is a rare sight in these big schools. Thank you so much for letting us know that. And once again, looking forward to seeing you again in our show so that we get to speak a lot more about schools and in Indian education system. Thank you very much.